Okay, y'all. I told y'all Diddy is not giving up, y'all. He is peed off to the highest festivity. Okay, y'all. He's suing Netflix now. Word on the street. They're saying Diddy and his family is launching a $1 billion lawsuit against Netflix. I don't know how you gonna do it. You didn't pay the people that you call yourself was recording this stuff with. You didn't pay them. And by law, that's their footage. And they can sell it to whoever they wanted to sell it to. You maybe could try to sue the person that did the footage, but they saying that that person's name was never released who released that footage. But I'm sure he knows who was recording them. Unless there were multiple camera people. But how he gonna know which one it was? Because I don't see him having one camera person. Because he likes to be, seen, and he likes to be in the spotlight. So we about to talk about this $1 billion lawsuit, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged. Some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Diddy, I think he just planning his comeback money because he done lost so much money. So he had to try to get it from somewhere, okay? So now he is trying to come after Netflix over the explosive 50 Cent documentary. And he's saying that this is going to be the biggest defamation case in history. Is it defamation if it's true? I'm just asking y'all, okay? I'm just asking. Well, P. Diddy and several members of his family has lawyered up, y'all, all the way up, okay? And not just with any attorneys. They're saying that they have hired one of the largest, most powerful law firms in the United States. You gonna snake them too, Diddy? Well, whatever. They're saying that they're going to launch what insiders are calling the biggest, most explosive defamation lawsuit in U.S. history. This is what they saying, and they going after Netflix. They ain't going after 50 Cent. They're going after Netflix. This is what they saying. Lord have mercy. Everybody and their mama didn't say this. Netflix was not going to air that unless they went and talked to some lawyers to make sure that they dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's. Netflix wasn't going to get involved in this whole 50 Cent and P. Diddy little beef they got going on. They wasn't going to get in the middle of that unless they made sure that they could not be touched. So Diddy, you can go and pay another lawyer some more money. Because it seems like now a lot of people just collecting money from Diddy. They just playing in his face. Okay, we're going to do this for you. We're going to do that for you. And they collecting this money knowing that it's not going to see the light of day. Okay? This is what it seems like they're doing now. Did y'all hear about Biggie's estate? That was saying that the documentary was a lie. Of course Biggie's estate gonna say that. Because ain't Biggie's estate his son? I'm just asking y'all. Ain't that got to do with his son? Ain't his son, wasn't his son just like Diddy's son at the little mingle tingle parties and all that stuff? He got accusations out here on him for helping line people up for Diddy and this and that and that. Of course they gonna agree with what P. Diddy. Lord have mercy, y'all. I can't believe this. They're saying that the documentary that set everything off was the 4-part Netflix docuseries executive produced by 50 Cent. Currently is the #1 most watched show on the platform with more than 25 million views. Okay? 25 million views. And you wonder why that P. Diddy is upset? You think another lawyer ain't gonna take his money? You think they not? The lawyers don't care if he win or lose. Long as they get paid, it doesn't matter to them. He can go and get the most expensive lawyers he wants to. You think these new lawyers that's hooking up with Diddy haven't heard about how he just snaked the other ones by recording their conversation? By having people record the whole conversation with him and his lawyers. Lawyers is going to be standoffish from him, but they'll still collect his money. Even if they know he not going to win nothing. gonna still take his money. Well, they're saying that it's packed with disturbing allegations about Diddy's life and behavior. 25 million viewers then viewed this. They're claiming that the accusations was Diddy abused multiple women. He did. A word on the street. There's a line of people that's ready to stay. Y'all, do y'all see how Diddy is making things worse for his own self? I've never seen somebody so stupid in my life, to be honest with y'all. Diddy is making things worse for himself, just like he had them recording him. He had them recording him walking around the house, talking on the phone with the lawyer. They used that against him in the documentary. Now he's turning around and listening to all the stuff that he's saying that was defamation. How can you, if it's true, it's not defamation? There is a long list of women out here. There is 100 people that came forth on him. And they done widened it down to 77 lawsuits that he has of multiple people, men and women, coming for his dome, y'all. All of those women that's trying to sue you right now, you got 77 lawsuits pending. How can you say you didn't abuse multiple women? But this is one of the things that he claimed it was defamation. The next thing that he said was defamation was Diddy assaulting a male employee. There are multiple men coming forth talking about him, saying he did that and that and that. This is their story to tell. And they could tell it. So this is going to be very interesting, because in order for him to say that this is defamation, that this wasn't true, all these people got to come forth now and tell their part. And what happened, when, where, and why. This is so stupid, because he could get countersued by Netflix now, and they come for the rest of his little chump change that he got left. It's chump change to him, but it ain't to us. Okay, y'all? Another thing they're saying that is the series defamation was Diddy forced Biggie Small's family to pay for his funeral. So they got to prove that. And the person that put that out there was somebody that helped build Bad Boy Records. So who better to prove it than him? I'm just saying, y'all. Another thing is Diddy physically put hands on his own mama. So they are suing him. His mama trying to get some more money, squeeze some more money. Boy, oh boy, Diddy is dumb as dirt. He ain't gonna have a dime left, because he's giving away all his money over stuff that everybody's coming out saying he did. They said all of the claims struck like lightning across the internet. But now the people closest to the story are coming forth, and they're pushing back hard. The people that's closest to the story, they got something to hide. They are part of this mess. His mama, she the one that set this whole shit off. When he was a little bitty something, she had him dressed like he was a gimp with a P. She had him going to parties and all this stuff with adults. She taught him to do this stuff. So how in the world do people, is people really believing that, I'm just saying, people really believing this mess? Is people really believing the people that's coming forth? We seen this, the one all the way over here, the little yellow one that's going bald, okay? His son right here. He ain't going bald for nothing, okay? He's stressed out. He ain't been doing them parties like he used to. We saw this with our own eyes. Him greased up in baby oil in a room with Diddy. And before I even heard about the stuff from the documentary that his son was doing the little parties with him, I said this myself when I saw the picture of them greased up together. I said, oh, Lord, say it ain't so. They looking like they either doing something or getting ready to do some things. And then it came out in the documentary that his son, and not only was out here propelling people, but he was riding with him to the end, y'all. To them last days before Diddy even got caught and went to jail. His son was riding with him. So how in the world do people supposed to believe the very people that played a part? His mama, Misa, Misa, whatever her name is, she run around here talking about people threatening her son, and this and that, and this and that. Everybody fault because this documentary and this and that. So they trying to get some money. Y'all heard about he couldn't pay his car notes after Diddy went to jail, and Diddy said he better get a job. Everybody needs some money now. Misa talk about everybody fault that they are getting harassed. Girl, the reason you get harassed because your choice of who you wanted to be your baby daddy. Because word on the street, he ain't even your baby daddy. Diddy ain't even the baby daddy. But we know about Diddy like to claim other people's kids. Y'all, Shitka is about to hit the fan. Diddy can't mess with Netflix money. And they want to make it look like, oh, he getting the most expensive lawyer out here. Do y'all think that Diddy's lawyer can stand up to Netflix lawyers? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Who cares about Biggie's estate speaking out, calling cap? Biggie's estate is his son who been rump wranglered by Diddy allegedly, y'all. Okay, so who believe in him right now? People are coming forth saying that he lined people up for P. Diddy, so he can get in on somebody else. It's back though. I guess Diddy got tired of riding him, so he got him to bring some more rumps to the table. Okay, y'all? Don't nobody believe anything that Biggie's estate is saying. Because Biggie's estate got cheated out their money by this guy. Why didn't they list the fact that he wanted that paperwork changed? Why didn't they list that? They brought up the funeral. Why didn't they bring up that part? That he wanted that paperwork changed. You know what I hope? That Kurt Burrows made original copy of the original. That would be nice. If he had an original copy of how the contract was before, so that he can compare it to the one after, Biggie passed. Because that would be amazing for him to have done. For real, for real. If I would have been Kurt, I would have took it to his mama now. I would have took that paperwork to his mama. If he refused to go along with P. Diddy's mess and this and that and this, that would have been a perfect thing to do. Have the original copy, so that he can show Biggie's mama what it really was. Okay, boy oh boy oh boy, they're saying representatives from Notorious Big estate who flat out denied the documentary's claim that Diddy made Big's family cover the cost. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. The estate said the allegation is completely false. I don't believe it. Ask his daughter. The one that didn't get a dime out of his estate. And Biggie, P. Diddy wouldn't help her at all. Only person he would help was the son. Only person. Give me a second, y'all. Gotta turn my ringer off. Only person he would help was the son. And we found out later that he done turned the son out too. Just like he did allegedly Justin and Usher. Okay, y'all? Nobody believe what they're saying. Who cares? Janice Combs' team responded. Of course she's gonna say, it's not true. My son wouldn't touch me. Please. Please. They are also saying that Janice Combs representatives who say the allegations that Diddy ever put paws on his mother is 100% untrue. There are a couple of people said that it is. Okay, y'all? A couple of people said that it is. They called the story deeply hurtful and fabricated. It tears down Diddy's character. If you turn against your mama, you'll treat anybody like crap. This is what they're showing, his personality. His personality, y'all. His mama taught him the ropes. Just taught him everything he knows. He got so big and big-headed that he put paws on his mama. He went against his mother. Okay? That's a serious character. If somebody take care of you, even if she didn't do right by him, teaching him some stuff she shouldn't have taught him, she still stood by him all these years. She still took care of him all these years. Okay? That shows you a character of a person that can go against a person that been in your corner all your life. And you so easy to either put paws on them or turn on them. Now, we know that he was on that street pharmacy stuff as well, but it still shows you character. And apparently there's a lot of that going on right now. Okay, that's why I've been telling y'all about the family dynamic breakdown. But yes, That shows you something. They don't want that out there. They don't want people to see that he's so dirty that you turn against the person that gave birth to you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want people to see that other side. That's some serious shit will go wrong with you when you do somebody like that been in your corner all these years. That's rooting for you. But you get a point in your life that they don't mean shit to you. That's some character. And he don't want that out. So now she's trying to help cover that up because look how much money he didn't put in her pocket with all of this dirtiness that he has done. Okay, y'all? So you got to pay attention to everything. But yeah, they're saying that Diddy's cap is saying that the documentary is full of cap. Diddy team has also issued strong denials. Of course he's going to deny this stuff. Insisting that the doc contains numerous false claims, exaggerating stories, misleading interviews designed to destroy his reputation at the exact moment he's fighting for his freedom. Diddy, these stories was out here. These people was coming out here before Netflix even bought the transcript, okay? Or Diddy or 50 Cent even bought the transcript. These stories was already out here. Will somebody please tell him, okay? Please tell him. He said that it was an assassin to the nation of his character. And it isn't journalism, it's entertainment. No, it was your entertainment doing these people the way you were doing them. And now that the truth is coming out, alleged truth is coming out, and you feeling some type of way about it. See, people don't like their stuff to get, called out when they're doing wrong. They know they be doing wrong in the inside, but at the same time, they feeling like, oh, what I'm doing is right. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. And they hate to get called out on their stuff in front of everybody so the world can hear what he did. And you know what I'm saying? This is his problem. So they're saying that this $1 billion lawsuit is growing. Okay? According to sources, they're saying that P. Diddy family intends to file for at least $1 billion in damages. They trying to put back that $1 billion that P. Diddy lost. Y'all can try, but y'all just look like y'all being stupid. And y'all just about to give another lawyer a bunch of money because it is what it is. Maybe this is how he just going to lose all his money and go out paying lawyers for stuff he cannot win. I'm just saying, y'all. Potentially more if Netflix does not retract certain claims. Now, if filed, this could surpass the previous largest known defamation settlement, the $750 million Fox News paid out in 2020 election misinformation. So they're saying that this could surpass that. Somebody is blowing his little head up, making him think that he got a chance to get $1 billion from Netflix. Like I said, I don't believe it whatsoever. I think these lawyers just milking him till he has nothing left. And they're going to take his money. Now, they're saying expect this to get messy. Because Netflix is standing by their series. 50 Cent is already trolling on social media. And Diddy's family, they're preparing for an all-out legal WA to the R. But they ain't got enough money to go up against Netflix. I'm just going to put it out there. With reputations, legacy, and $1 billion on the line, this is shaping up to be one of the biggest courtroom showdowns of the decade. This is what they're saying, y'all. So stay tuned. That's all I can tell y'all. Stay tuned because shit is about to hit the fan. Okay? Or it ain't about to do nothing and he gonna just look stupid because what can he do? What can he do? Y'all think for 1 minute that Netflix didn't talk to lawyers before they did this documentary? I'm just saying. He should have paid the people that he was filming with. If you didn't pay them and they did the work, you'd think they wasn't going to use this footage for something else and get paid for it. They could have sent this to TMC, anything. They could have still got paid. It's their footage. And you didn't pay for it. And you thought that you were going to get away with not paying somebody else. And it is what it is. So, maybe if you wouldn't have had a history of not paying people and paying them, this documentary would have never saw the day of light. Ever thought about that, Diddy? Ever thought about that? And the people that's thinking, oh, his family is gearing up to go to court and get this $1 billion. Everybody that they mentioned, they're a part of these. Look at him in his purple over here, y'all. You know he been touched. Look how he looking. Look at him, y'all. Look at Quincy, y'all. What's with this outfit? He thought that this was cute. Y'all, Lord have mercy. At least the other two on the other side, they dressed decent. You know, he got his little blue jean suit on. He got his little red on. But what's up with this purple, y'all? This looks so Fruity Pebble, it don't make no sense, okay? Like he's sweating Skittles all down his legs, okay? But he thought this was cute for this. Lord have mercy. That's why he stand out. Diddy didn't. Let me shut up. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.